400 plus years of atrocious acts. We suffering PTSD throughout our generations from the trauma and war crimes committed against us. We still being lynched. We still being hunted. We still oppressed. Kissing our boots is the least you devils can do. Gotta watch my step, cause our enemies cowardly creep. And they hunt us when we go on the streets, full of lies and deceit. See the beast trying to devour the sheep. Wicked devils love to prey on the weak. So you gotta be wise and see the lies of their philosophies. Living out these biblical prophecies. They press their knees on the dying man. We went from chains to prison, and from the pot to a frying pan. As the border families torn apart, these crackers gotta suffer. Lord, forgive me for my corner thoughts. They hung us while they took our ladies to rape, then turned around and used our babies for bait. I can't think straight. How much more it's gonna take? They evil crimes justify the hate. Nigga, that's the proof. I thank the Lord for this truth. I tell these crackers this what they can do. Devil kiss our boots. Do what the scriptures say to do. So my people know these prophecies are true. Devil kiss our roots. And show what act of humility. 400 plus years of captivity. Kiss our roots. For all the pain and oppression. For all the lies and deception. Devil kiss our roots. Get on your knees and your hands and lift up the best you understand.
Hey yo, I don't think they understand. We YAHANNA, Prince of the Power, mic in my hand. These heathen nations, they gon' serve us and bow down. In Texas, we gon' milk these Gentiles, it's cow town. Israelites, we take the kingdom, Esau in trouble too. You quick to say it to my brother, we gon' be loyal over you. You a liar and a thief, you gon' have to pay for that. You a dog, get on all fours, you a snake a rat. You gon' learn to follow orders from these priests and prophets. Righteousness gon' cover the earth, and can't no devil stop it. You say you sorry, but I ain't got nothing to say to you till you apologize the way the Bible tell you to. And I don't give a damn about your little children. All the love I got go to my nation and we build it. The sons of the afflicted, they gon' bend the knee and play. Bow down before the children of slain.
Devil kiss our boots. Do what the scriptures say to do. So my people know these prophecies are true. Devil kiss our roots. And show what act of humility. 400 plus years of captivity. Kiss our roots. For all the pain and oppression, for all the lies and deception, devil kiss our roots. Get on your knees and your hands and lift up the best you understand. This place completely is something to defeat the purpose and the demons are lurking. I see my people hurting. I pray the Lord send the evil to curse to cut our enemies, no slack. With no remorse, they shoot us in our back. We in the midst of snares, don't dare make any fall. And forget about the lies that you were taught. With no regard for the old, no show favor for our youth. These devils using us for target practice like we bulletproof. Committing mass genocide, or they throw us all in cages to the neighborhoods and gentrify. Prepare slaughter for their crimes, it's a death offense. And vengeance is the Lord, they for sure get their recompense. Here is the patience and the faith, the evil crime justify the hate. Nigga, that's the proof. I thank the Lord for His truth. I tell these crackers this what they can do. Devil kiss our boots. Do what the scriptures say to do. So my people know these prophecies are true. Devil kiss our boots. And show what act of humility. 400 plus years of captivity. Kiss our boots. For all the pain and oppression. For all the lies and deception. Devil kiss our boots. Get on your knees and your hands and lift up the best you understand. Devil kiss our boots.
All right, clap it up. Shalom, Israel. This is Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. And we're being led by the amazing Commander General YAHANNA.
That's right.
Today is the Wednesday, I.S.U.P.K Houston Wednesday law class. Today we're gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, living by your own understanding of, you know what I'm saying, of the scriptures, or just living, you know what I'm saying, how you want to live, you know what I'm saying, because the Christian church done taught everybody that the laws are done away with, you know what I'm saying, and we're by grace. So when people hear that, you know what I'm saying, they think grace is a get out of jail free card. You know what I'm saying? They think that grace means that I can still do what I do, you know what I'm saying, because the Lord knows my heart. You know what I'm saying? And He's an understanding God. He's a merciful God. And He's this, He's all love. He's all sin. He's everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why the organ get the plan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that you know, to some people that means, oh, I can still be a homosexual, or I can still eat this shrimp po' boy sandwich, or I can still go out here and murder. All I gotta do is pray before I even do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna show you that, you know what I'm saying, living like that, you know, is totally against the Most High and totally against the Scripture.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start off with Proverbs chapter 16, verse 9.
Proverbs chapter 16. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 9. A man's heart divided his way, but the Lord directed his steps.
The water. It says a man's heart divides his way. So a man's heart or a man's mind, you know what I'm saying, tells him where he wants to go. You know what I'm saying? It divides his way. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord, you know what I'm saying, is the one that directs your steps. You know what I'm saying? So a man's heart, you know what I'm saying? Of course, every man that I know, you know what I'm saying, wants to be rich, some of them wants to be famous. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, they want to live comfortable without no authority over them, you know what I'm saying, and do what they do without any recompense, or I mean any consequence. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a lot of people that got jobs right now that can't, they have trouble at their slavery because they can't adhere to authority. You know what I'm saying? They just want to get a job and just let them do what they do. You know what I'm saying? If the product get made or if the job get done, it get done. If it don't, it don't. I'll come back tomorrow and do it on my own will. You know what I'm saying? That's how people live. You know what I'm saying? I want to do this my way. I want to do that my way. You know what I'm saying? If I want to eat this pork chop sandwich, I want to eat it. You know what I'm saying? I work out. You know what I'm saying? I run it. It ain't gonna affect me like, you know what I'm saying, like I do most people. You know what I'm saying? But it says the Lord, directed his steps. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you live how you want to, you know what I'm saying? But the Lord is going to direct you back to where you're supposed to be. That's why a lot of people get punished. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people go through some of the things that they go through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want that fast car. You want that with the tuned up engine. You know what I'm saying? So you work so hard to get that fast car because, you know, in your mind, you know what I'm saying, I get this fast car with this tuned up engine. You know what I'm saying? I can attract, you know what I'm saying, the women or whatever you're trying to attract, you know what I'm saying, you know, with this car. And then guess what? You end up totaling that car. You end up getting a wreck. You end up hurting yourself or hurting others. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to live the way that you want to live. You know what I'm saying? That's why some people, you know what I'm saying, they, you know, like when people that deal drugs, you know what I'm saying? You know, okay, you dealing drugs because, okay, I want to get my family out of this poverty that we in. I want to, you know what I'm saying, make enough money to do this and do that. And then guess what? You get arrested. Now, you know, your name is messed up in the system, you know what I'm saying, and your reputation is tarnished. You know what I'm saying? So now when you get out of prison or get out of jail, you can't even get no job because your name is tarnished. Because now, you know what I'm saying, you right where the oppressor wants you. In the system where your name is tarnished, where you can't get no job, where they don't even have to pay you, they don't even have to hire you, they don't even have to interview you because you right there where they want you to be, oppressed and enslaved. You know what I'm saying? Even with women, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna just go to the strip club, you know, and dance for a little bit just to pay for school, just to do this, just a little bit. When that fast money come in, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for you to take them heels off and take that bikini off because, you know, men coming out seeking after they lust, you know what I'm saying? And your body is nothing, you know, what you wearing, women, your body is nothing but a billboard.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you coming out half dressed, you know what I'm saying, you got nothing but a thong on and some high heels and some deodorant, guess what that tells a lustful man or a man that's, all he got is sex on his mind.
Right.
Screw me.
Right.
I'm ready. I'm willing and I'm able.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So guess what? He's going to pursue you. And if he's one of those cats that take no for an answer, then guess what? You end up getting raped.
Damn.
Are you, go ahead, sir.
If I may, let's see. Such a heavy point, like if I could, you got turned over there. I was speaking to a sister today on social media, and like the world have our sister's mind warped.
Right.
You know, I was telling her, I'm scrolling down my timeline, and all I see is dumps.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I know the sister side. I mentioned, say, sis, come on now. You don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? She went into a whole diatribe of how the Greeks saw nakedness as an art. And you know how the Bible talks about nakedness and all that.
Good night.
And it shows that, man, this world, man, they what they call it, you know, with the carrot.
Right.
That's how they do our sisters, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just foolishness to our sisters, and they so naive to where they gravitate toward the foolishness.
That's right.
Now, she was saying how it doesn't matter because she can control herself to not go out and have sex. I say it's fine, but you can control them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Once them men see you and they can't have you, they're gonna take it.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No matter how tough you think you are, or, you know, your kickboxing skills, you got a gun on you, they can take it from you.
That's right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you protect yourself by doing right from the beginning.
That's right.
Right.
So like, that's all I want to say.
No, because what you're saying is heavy, man, and that whoredom way of life was taught to us by the oppressors, and then it was continued taught by some of the mothers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got these TikTok videos. You know what I'm saying? You got the grandmother in line, the mother in line, the daughter and the little baby, and they walking by the screen doing this here.
Right.
They all bouncing their butt. Dog, that is whoredom in training.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You got something else, sir? Go ahead.
Now, social media, it gets crazy with social media. I'm watching, and even though she starts dancing from the front, because she knows that what people want to see, she's going to find a way to turn around.
Right.
She's just like, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, sir.
She's going to lift the leg up one time.
Right.
I'll tell you something. Instagram used to be real nice.
Right.
Now everyone is a whore model.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Influencer.
an influencer, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? TikTok the same way. You got old sisters.
Right.
Put on their little workout tights, gonna do no working out.
No work.
But they gonna find a way to do some little dance on TikTok and turn
Right.
around and show that they backside, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that brings them value.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing what the Lord said, you know, be a sister like Esther. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
the value we need to Israel.
Right.
That's
Right. Right. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, like, no sweat, sir. Even, you know what I'm saying, like with the pictures, when they taking pictures in front of these, you know, expensive cars, you know what I'm saying? You know, if they sit in front of a Maserati or a Lamborghini, they always got a picture when they leaning in front of the car and looking back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that is whoredom at its finest. You know what I'm saying? Every picture don't have to have you showing your body or showing, you know what I'm saying, your figure in some sort.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like even some of these men, you know what I'm saying, you out there trapping or whatever you doing, and you out there flashing money, and you got the gritty, got money all across your chest. Guess what happens? When the Lord directed your steps, you end up getting robbed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You get ran down on it, as they say now, or they up the pole on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All because you wanna flex, all this money that you obtained probably illegally. You know what I'm saying? All because of your lust. You want to let everybody know that you're not struggling no more. You know what I'm saying? When back then, you know what I'm saying, as a nation, we wasn't struggling. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 50s and 60s, man, mom and daddy was at home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You had enough money. I mean, you probably didn't eat that good, but you ate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's like you want to have all this money, but you still stay in this dope house. You got a $100,000 car sitting at this trap house. You know what I'm saying? I want to drop that and go to John chapter 7, verse 17.
John 7. And what?
17, sir.
17.
It's the book of John, chapter 7, verse 17. If any man will do his will, he shall know of the doctrine, whether it be of God, of the power, or whether I speak of myself.
Or it says, if any man do his will, he shall know if it's of the doctrine, whether it be of God or whether I speak of myself. So whatever. All right, shalom, sir. I'll get the crown. You know, so whatever you're doing in life, you'll know if it's of the Lord or not. You know what I'm saying? Or you'll know if it's of you speaking of your own self. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing something that's of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, you're protected. You know what I'm saying? You're not at risk of, you know what I'm saying, being harmed. Your wife and your kids are not at risk of being harmed. You know what I'm saying? But if you out there doing your own thing, you know what I'm saying, and you out there on these cruises, that's how you end up drowning. That's how you end up falling overboard. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, man, if I could, brother, what we got to understand, right, the context of what this is. And this is Yahweh our King, you understand what I'm saying, speaking to, he has an audience. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
He's speaking to the religious leaders at the time. You understand? So when you go back to 7 and 13, it says, howbeit no man spake openly of him for fear of the Jews. You understand what I'm saying? In 14, right. Now about the midst of the feast, Yahweh went up to the temple and taught. And the Jews marveled, saying, how knoweth this man letters, having never learned? Yeah, verse 16, Yahweh answered them and said, my doctrine is mine, but he is that my doctrine is not mine, but he is that sent me. Verse 17, if any man will do his will, he shall know of the doctrine, whether it be of the power or whether I speak of myself. So this is what Christ was trying to tell these people, man. This is what you have to understand, is that doing the work of the Lord is keeping the doctrine. Keeping the doctrine is the law, statutes, and commandments, brother, in a perfect fashion. You understand what I'm saying? Where you love your brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Where you take your mind off of these streets and get rich or die trying. So the whole time, Black and Hispanics and Native Americans have been trapped inside this hell called America, right? We've been following after the wrong doctrine. You understand what I'm saying? That doctrine of America, who it says is first decree on this constitution of this preamble. It says that for the pursuit of happiness.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's what we have manifested into being. But understand this, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, there's a doctrine that you have to live by that your ancestors made a covenant with. And that doctrine is to put the God of the Bible and the creator of the heavens and the earth first, and then the love of your brother second, man. You understand what I'm saying? And this is why we're so destroyed here in this place today, man. You see what I'm saying? Because we're following after the wrong doctrine, man. We're doing as our oppressor does, which the scriptures plainly tell us, envy not thou your oppressor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's so sad is that we even have to have an oppressor. You know what I'm saying? That we even have to have a negative way of life to choose. You understand what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So what you're saying, Doc, is so heavy. You know what I'm saying? Bringing out how our people have manifested into being a people without a doctrine. Right. You see what I'm saying? You know, Christ is giving a comparison like, look, I'm telling you a way. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing you and I'm speaking the word of the Most High. Now see from the doctrine that I'm keeping, see if I'm speaking of the doctrine of the Most High, of our power, or am I speaking of myself? You know what I'm saying? And time again, Yahweh, our King, had to cut these religious bastards, you understand what I'm saying? Who are now only but your Christian pastors, your Muslim imams, right? Your black religious, your black leaders, you understand what I'm saying? That would seek the power that our oppressor can give.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Which is a terrible doctrine, because Christ said they're not doing the doctrine of the Most High, brother. Right. They are speaking of themselves, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Right. Come. What you're saying is heavy, because that brings me to the point of where, you know, these Christian pastors, you know what I'm saying, some of them teach, you know what I'm saying, that we have free will. And what the other one just broke down is basically we don't have free will.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying, that grace is a get out of jail free card.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That means, oh, I can do what I want to do. The right, you know, and that's when they throw that the righteous man falls 7 times.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on my 3rd one, so I got 4 more to go.
Come on, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Like a cat or something, huh?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like you a feline.
And,
you know what I'm saying?
And if I could, verse 18 is so strong, right? Then Yahushua said that, right? This is the book of John, chapter 7, verse 18. He that speaketh of himself seeketh his own glory.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what we doing out here in America, brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You looking to either be an athlete or a rapper or an entertainer, brother. You see what I'm saying? And the whole time, the situation is set up for you to turn from your people, man. You understand what I'm saying? And speak of your own self and speak of your own glory, man. Because what is it for you to allow for you to get rich or die trying, and you to be wealthy, like you were saying, brother? You understand what I'm saying? For you to be wealthy and your people to be impoverished.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like these entertainers today are set up in this society to where that they can be publicly shamed at any moment. Like they used to do back in the day, where if a slave got out of line, brother, they would take that brother out in the middle of everybody and beat him. You understand what I'm saying? And shame him. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what Jay-Z's and your Oprahs and all these people set themselves up to do. You know what I'm saying? So that makes it to where they could never speak up for their people, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? They so caught up in this society, brother. They so caught up in speaking of themselves and seeking their own glory. Then it says, but he that seeketh his own glory, that sent him, Salaki, but he that seeketh his glory, that sent him, the same is true, and no unrighteousness is in him. You understand? So the glory that we seeking after, brother, is seeking after that is righteous, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Seeking that what Commander General YAHANNA has set in place here in the held on to in the earth, man, to where the righteous leadership, brother, understand that they have to be servants, brother. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody that if you are a Black, Hispanic, or Native American person that is in a place of power, it is your job. You understand what I'm saying? To be a servant unto your people, man, and show that brotherhood that could turn the ghetto back right up. Well, like Commander YAHANNA said last night on Monday, the ghetto could be a great place. The barrio could be a great place.
Right.
The reservation could be a great place, brother. You understand what I'm saying? But righteous leaders have to be, like Jeremiah Muhammad said it. You understand what I'm saying? Give the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge a chance to police our neighborhoods. You understand what I'm saying? Give the righteous man who are sent by the Lord, brother. You know what I'm saying? And we'll show you the work, brother. Salaki, go ahead.
No, what you're saying is that I get Baruch 4:1.
Got you. Come on with it.
What you're saying was heavy, man. That's why these celebrities and all these rich people stay silent.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they love the position that they're in. You know what I'm saying? You know, Orja Mike, you know, he fought so hard for us to be equal. You know what I'm saying? So when equality comes into play, you know, people think, okay, I got money, I got my house. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing, you know, side by side with our oppressor. You're right. Still a nigga to them.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And not just Nick Cannon that proved it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He tried to be bold and try to come out, but quickly shut down because they dangled his livelihood in front of him.
It got spanked, brother.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know all that money that you're making?
That's right.
All that's gonna be going. You're gonna be eating spam sandwiches by the time we finish with you. And he was like, oh,
right. You remember you remember what it's like to be poor, Nick?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You remember where we got you from? You know what I'm saying? Your daddy wasn't in your house. It was just you and your mama, whatever. You know, you know how they always try to put that narrative on Black, you know, celebrities.
Right.
Like they grew up by themselves, their father. You know what I'm saying? Like just no positive male Black figure, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Come on with it, Salaki.
Oh, you go ahead and read that.
Okay. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of the power and the law that endureth forever.
Endureth for what?
Endureth forever.
Just until Christ came and, you know what I'm saying, he did his own thing.
Endureth forever.
Go ahead.
All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
All right. Now it says that the law is, endureth forever.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? With these pastors, they teach you grace.
Mm-hmm.
And they teach you, oh, that's all right. You know what I'm saying? You can negate all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You just don't kill nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Pay your tithes.
Yeah, pay your tithes and sow your seeds.
Right.
And let Jesus take the wheel.
Good night.
And you'll be all right.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they teach you. Now they don't teach you to diligently follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Why? Because some of the biggest sinners are in that church paying the most money.
That's right.
And if you have to correct them, that means they're gonna leave that church and go somewhere else because it's another pastor that just want money. And he don't care what you do.
Right.
You a homosexual? You a murderer?
Right.
No sweat, man. Just sow your seeds and
that's right.
You good. You know,
right.
just sit on in the back if you want to. If you don't want to get known, sit wherever you want to sit, and just pay your money and sow your seed. And I'll pray for you.
Right, real talk. And if I could, brother, what's so heavy about this, right? It says keep the book of the commandments, which is the law of the power, brother. You understand what I'm saying? And the law endureth forever. You know what I'm saying? So your Christian pastor don't teach you these laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what people don't understand is a Sabbath service of the Lord, right? Everybody went to the everybody went to the temple. And,
right.
And you know what the priests read? They read the commandments, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because we understood that this was the thing that connected us to our power.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? This is the thing that made us righteous, brother. That the law, statutes, and commandments is what makes us a set apart and a holy people, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And and then it says, but such as leave it shall die. You understand? So it's like we are under the mindset of our oppressor, brother, who if he don't die immediately, you know what I'm saying, he'll think he escaped judgment.
Right.
And this is the mindset that we have taken on here in this place, man. You know what I'm saying? We think because we sell drugs and we don't die, we good.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? We go to jail for a little bit and sit down for a little bit and we get out and you know what I'm saying? And you thinking you changing your life without keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, brother. You shall surely die and come back in this same hell called America, brother.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Let's do something different, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. You understand? Let's try the one thing that we have not tried 500 years being here in America in captivity. Let's try serving the Lord, man. We done tried Christianity, right? We listen to that Christian pastor, brother, that lied to us every day and don't tell us a goddamn thing about the Bible. You understand? We tried Islam. We tried being a Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? Well, anytime we raised our head, our oppressor was able to smash us out, brother. You know what I'm saying? So let's stop practicing the insanity of choosing death. You see what I'm saying? Let's find a place where we can learn how to choose life, man. Go ahead, Oxalak.
No, come. What you're saying is heavy, man, because what it says, those that keep the commandments shall come to life, and those that don't, will die. You know what I'm saying? That is not free will.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's really a choice. You know what I'm saying? Do or die. You do or you don't. Because if you don't do it, that's just like how your mama say, clean that room. Okay, I go to the store and get you that game, but if you don't, you gonna get your butt whooped and you gonna get grounded. You know what I'm saying? Now you make that choice. You know what I'm saying? Because free will is doing what you want to without any consequence.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So when some of these pastors tell you that you got free will, or if you thinking on your own that you got free will to do anything you want to, and you good, you don't.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the law endures forever.
And if I could, what's so heavy about what you just said is you don't understand, Black people, that your pastor is having you choose death, man.
Right.
You understand? Like, you don't understand, brother, like he is leading you down the broad path of destruction for another generation, man. And this is what we don't understand. We talk about generational curses and all this stuff, but the whole thing is you thinking about your personal family's curses. When it's all the curse of Black, Hispanic, and Native American people for not choosing the thing that endures, man.
Right.
And that's the law, statutes, and commandments, brother. Like Officer Townsend always brings out, lest heaven and earth pass away.
Right.
Step, he'll have you step down on you feel that earth?
Right.
It's still here. You understand what I'm saying? And the heavens, you look up, you see them stars, they still there, man. Ain't none of that going away. You understand? So shall these laws, statutes, and commandments, brother, because in the beginning, the law, statutes, and commandments has always been, brother. Right. And it will always be. So like it.
Now, excellent point, sir. What you're saying is all heavy, man. I want to go to Deuteronomy chapter 30.
Oh, good. Now, I love this scripture. 30:19. Come on. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 19. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death.
Salakia, stop right there. Now it says, I have set before you life and death.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying? So, red pill, blue pill.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Neo.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This is not no free will where you can take any of those pills and you get superhuman strength and you can be rich, famous, or whatever you want to do without no consequence.
Right.
Like this the purge or something.
Right.
Or like this the metaverse.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's why they trying to pump up this metaverse, because in the metaverse, you can be who you want to be and do what you want to do.
Good night.
Dress how you want to dress and whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they're trying to push this metaverse, and so many people are going to jump into it to where, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be catastrophic, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it says he set before you life and death.
And if I could, YAHANNA brings it out so heavy to the point to where nobody has the ability to choose life or death but the children of Israel.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because the Lord was only speaking to Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. You see what I'm saying? And that goes to show that Black people, you only have two choices. You either choose rulership or you choose being at the bottom of every society, of every great empire that ever erected in the earth, erected off your backs and your disobedience. You see what I'm saying? If I could go back to Baruch, because you know what I'm saying? Verse, where is it at? Verse 6 is so heavy. You see what I'm saying? This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 6. Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction. So the Lord didn't send these terrible nations of people against us, not to destroy us, because what has America done? America has put crack cocaine out of chemical warfare. America has, you know what I'm saying, put abortion clinics, just like what King Herod did, try to wipe out our sons and our daughters, mainly our sons. You know what I'm saying? This happened in Egypt, brother. This is the playbook, brother. You know what I'm saying? The Lord has done nothing new in the earth. You see what I'm saying? So we've been led into captivity not to be destroyed, not to be wiped out. You know what I'm saying? The Lord won't allow another nation of people to wipe us out, because, you know what I'm saying, he made a covenant with us, man, that he would be our God and we would be his people, man.
Right.
And that's going to happen, brother. That's going to happen, regardless of the condition that you see us in, selling drugs to one another, killing one another, or Black women fighting one another, Black men being kicked out of their household by mass incarceration, homosexuality, man.
Right.
That's a new way they're trying to destroy us.
Right.
Maybe we make all the men gay and all the women gay. Maybe they'll stop producing.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? All these acts are to stop the population of the children of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they think, our oppressor thinks that if he destroys us, that the Lord God will reserve his punishment for them. You know what I'm saying? That's what he thinks, man. But the God of the Bible said he didn't send us into other nations to be destroyed, but because we moved the Lord to anger, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because we practice the ways of our oppressor. because we flash money and stunt on our own brother, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because black men have become so destroyed, we push our sisters into whoredom, man.
Right.
You understand? When the scriptures plainly tell us that there will not be any whoredom in Israel nor sodomites.
Right.
You understand? I'm paraphrasing with that. Because we angered the Lord, because we chose other gods, because we choose our oppressor, man, because we listen to big head Christian pastors and Negroes that tell us how to not keep the law, statutes, and commandments. The only way to please the Lord. Then the scriptures say, ye were delivered unto your enemies, man.
Right.
Not your friends, not people that you were sent to be equal with. You understand what I'm saying? But you were sent to be punished, man. Point blank. We're here in America being punished, where we can watch terrible nations of people come to America in a place where your ancestors got their land stolen, got their language taken, got their culture stolen from them, and built this place up for free, where they can come in, lace their bootstraps, and prosper over you, man.
Rub it in your face.
And rub it in your build businesses in your neighborhoods, man. You know what I'm saying? And then take your money from your hood and go build a Bollywood.
Right.
Go build Chinatown. You know what I'm saying? Go build where the Arabs stay, man. You got them in every major city.
Right.
You understand? Because the Lord is punishing us because we don't choose these laws, statutes, and commandments, man.
Right.
Now I'm gonna go back to your scripture, brother Salaki.
No, what you're saying is heavy, and these two scriptures actually line up so perfect because, like I say, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, we've been taught that free will, you know what I'm saying, well, you can do what you want to do, and then, you know, if it's something that you did bad, you can just sow a seed, and then you let some crooked pastor, you know, lead the prayer for you, you know what I'm saying, to kind of reconcile your sin.
And prayer don't go past the ceiling, brother.
Right, it don't even go past the microphone.
And if I could, Salakia, all they'll do is make over $800 billion since the 80s.
Right.
And lead the ghetto starving. Salakia.
Right, you know what I'm saying? He'll pull up at church with a Benz that drive by itself.
Right.
Tesla. You know what I'm saying? While you still putting up in that Nissan Sentra that need an oil change. And,
good night.
You know what I'm saying? An alternator and everything.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying?
You still got more on this scripture, Salaki.
Come on, go ahead, sir.
Okay. That I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live.
Or that thou and thy seed may live. It says blessing and cursing. So life and death. You know, life is what he gave Adam. You know what I'm saying? That's the law, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
And death is not following the law, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
So you either gonna follow or not follow. Blessings or curses. It's evident right now that we are in the curses. You know what I'm saying? Because everything that the other one just brought out, you know, it's nothing but curses. You know what I'm saying? We're whores. You know what I'm saying? We're locked up in prison.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got so many, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, you got so many promising athletes that went to jail for, you know what I'm saying, for stupid stuff that they ain't do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You had a man disfigured for whistling at an oppressor.
Good night. Supposedly.
Supposedly.
Right.
He was disfigured and killed. You know what I'm saying?
And if I could,
Go
I
ahead.
was so heavy about what you're bringing out, brother. The scriptures say that both thou and thy seed may live, man. You understand what I'm saying? The only way to life is choosing your culture.
Right.
Choosing what the Lord presented to us over 6,000 years ago, man. You understand what I'm saying? So like you brought out earlier, so your daughters won't be whores.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it amazes me today, brother, how I see older brothers talk about, well, I got this drill. Bro, you got gray hairs in your head, bro.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? What do you riding around with bang? Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with bang and having a nice car, but come on, brother.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You're not even looking to teach or provide wisdom or give the brother up under you that got a full head of hair, whose hair is black or brown. You understand what I'm saying? You're not even seeking how to teach them get them out of a curse, get them out of a terrible situation, brother. Because you're too busy trying to be young, trying to be like him.
Right.
Now, there's nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, being youthful. You understand what I'm saying? Having the spirit of life. You know what I'm saying? But wisdom should come with that, brother. You understand what I'm saying? There should be a wisdom on how to maneuver your people out of this hell and choose life, man.
Right. And what you're saying is heavy because once you choose death, it falls on you. It falls on nobody else. It falls on us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't say that the Lord did anything. You know what I'm saying? You the one that got that whooping. You broke that window.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody take that ball out your hand and throw it.
Right.
You threw the ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna.
If I could, real quick, what's so cold is that we're two different manner of people from our oppressor.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? His mindset is for him to succeed and live right now in his life. Like right now, this wicked kingdom he got set up, brother, everything is polluted. And they don't care about polluting everything. Congress can go in and they can say, hey, if you do this, it's going to stop the system that was set up in place, which was retirement, Social Security. If you take this money and you do this, or if you cause this war and you do this, it will end Social Security. And what does your oppressor do? Do it.
Right.
He's not worried about future generations, man. He's only worried about the right damn now. Because he doesn't understand that you come back into the earth and you pay for the wickedness that you do. But guess who the Lord gave that life and that understanding to?
Right.
Gave it to you, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. So just keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, and teach that to your children so your seed will live, man.
Right.
Because, Black man, guess where your seed goes? It goes to that boy.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And guess where you're going to come back from? That boy. You understand? So if you teach this boy righteousness, guess what'll happen when you come back? He'll teach you life, man. And then in turn, you teach him life again. You understand? So guess what? Guess what you'll be passing down, brother? You'll be passing down blessings, man. You understand? You'll be passing down life. That's what you'll be doing, brother. And that's what the Lord wants us to do. Salakia.
No, what you everything that you say is heavy, sir.
Right.
I want to get James chapter 1, verse 13. 13 through 16.
13 through 16?
Come.
Most High Christ. This is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 13. Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of the power. For the power can't be tempted with evil, neither tempteth he any man.
All right, so it says, like I said earlier, like you can't blame the Most High for your temptation.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So any punishments that you receive or any downfalls that you experience, you can't say, "Wow, man, you know, I was tempted, man. You know, the Lord put that whore in my presence."
Good night.
Nah. The Lord didn't put that. No, you wanted to go to that strip club.
Good night.
You planned it all week.
Right.
Matter of fact, you planned it months in ahead when you decided to rob that store to get the money so you can turn up and flex.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So you did that. You tempted yourself. You knew that if you go to Club Sugar Mamas, that it's gonna be some bad women in there.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying? Well, man, I want to go in Sugar Mamas and have a great time. But I ain't got no money. But I go to this store every day and they make a cash drop.
Right.
About every 3 days.
Right.
So as soon as they make that cash drop, I'm gonna go hit Sue Kim across her head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as I hear Sukim cross the head, then I got the money.
And so, like, if I could, what you saying is so heavy. We so silly and we such a stupid people, bro, that we'll pull a lick in our own hood and then go back and stay in your own hood.
Right.
Like Sukim don't know who the hell you are. You've been going in that store, in that liquor store, in that corner store for all your whole damn life.
Right.
They know how you look. They'll tell you your name because look, you friendly to them heathens, brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You show big love to them East Indians, to Moab, to them Chinese or them Koreans that build businesses in your neighborhood.
Right.
Because you thinking the Lord gonna bless you for you being good, but whole time you'll kill your brother. You know what I'm saying? For stepping on your shoe, brother. You kill your brother that look crazy at you and that stay next door to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy to me how every rapper go back to their hometown and get killed.
Mm-hmm.
Make that make sense. Salaki, go ahead.
And Salaki, if I may, you know what I'm saying, and these heathen store owners, they'll let you sell dope in front of their store.
Come on, bro. God.
They'll let you do it.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Some of them, they just want a little piece of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then if you don't act right, if you get too hot, they gonna call the police.
Right.
And they gonna get that two tips money.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Night.
They the ones that's gonna call you. You think it's somebody else that's snitching on you, and it's the people that's allowing you to sell dope over there.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's you can't say that you was tempted of the Lord.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep going, sir.
That's right. This is verse 14. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed.
Yeah, you like passion.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? That sugar mamas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You seen her and like, where you work at? Oh, I work at Sugar Mama. Well,
right.
I'm coming to see you.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why you made that plan to rob that cash drop from Sukim now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you wanted to prove to everybody in the hood that you belong now, that you gangster number one. You know what I'm saying? Top shot top.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Good night.
That you a stepper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That you get money. That you gonna flex on Instagram and somebody else from another hood gonna rob you for it.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got people that rob robbers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They rob the dope boy. That's all they do.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Good night, brother. I mean, if I could, brother, what's so heavy is, you know what I'm saying? You tempted of your own lust.
Right.
That's what James is trying to tell that church that he sent this letter to.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because it was an issue that they were having.
Right.
Don't say that it was the Most High that tempted you.
Right.
It wasn't the power that tempted you. Stop being an idiot.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But rather, it's your own lust, man.
Right.
You need to examine your own damn self. That's what he's saying. You see what I'm saying? Examine yourself, man. But here's the thing. You go to that Christian pastor, brother, he's not going to put that mirror up in your face for you to be able to examine yourself. You understand what I'm saying? He's not going to show you the things, the real faults that would please the Lord, to make you want to say, you know what? It wasn't the Most High. It was me. It was my own imagination. Right. I thought about robbing Sukim so I could see passion, right. So I can have sex with her, so I can show her that I got what I, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That I did all this lying to this sister so I can lay up with her. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And as soon as she go to tripping, I'm gone.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you can further sin against the Lord, man. Like it's a vicious cycle, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. But we gonna overcome, brother, because the men of the Israelite school of universal and practical knowledge is coming to a hood near you, brother. You understand what I'm saying? And you're going to hear it from the real priests and prophets of the Lord, man, who are just a nigga just like you, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Whose head is harder than yours.
Right.
Who are not Christians, brother. Not afraid of conflict. Not afraid of laying of the hands, brother. Men who are trained and disciplined. You understand what I'm saying? Coming to a hood near you to show you how to serve the Lord, brother. And we're going to do it because we are doing it, man. So like, y'all, you want me to finish this?
Come.
All right. It says, verse 15, then when lust hath conceived, it bringeth forth sin, and sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death.
Yeah, so what the other one just explained. So when you seen passion walking down the street, you know what I'm saying? That lust is kicking in, it's brewing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It made you like, man, I got to have it. I want it. You know what I'm saying? So when you seen passion walk down that street, you know what I'm saying? And that sin start kicking in, when that lust start kicking in, that's when the sin comes. That's when you mask up and you go rob SKYPE. And that, you know what I'm saying? You want it so bad to where you don't care if SKYPE lives or dies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you ever thought about the part on Minister Society when old dog them robbed the store.
Right.
He didn't at first. They was walking out the store.
Right.
And then soon as
Joe Lim.
Yeah, Joe Lim said something, he turned around and killed SKYPE and Joe Lim.
He said, I feel sorry for your mama.
Right. And that triggered something else in his head.
Right.
Now only does he have aggravated robbery, now he has a double homicide.
Good night.
Sin upon sin.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
If I could.
Go ahead, sir.
Verse 15. Then when the lust hath conceived, it bringeth forth sin and sin.
Right.
That's right, brother.
Right.
That's right.
This Bible is heavy, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's real heavy.
If I could, brother, it is the roadmap to lead our people out of captivity, man. You understand what I'm saying? And this what tripped me out too, brother. What tripped me out too is how brothers can play sports, how brothers can give their minds to do any and everything in this place called America, brother. You understand what I'm saying? But when it comes to serving the Lord, can't put that compassion or that passion into it, brother. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like this is crazy to me. You see what I'm saying? And this is the one thing, brother, that can make it to where every nigga shines. You see what I'm saying? To make it to where every Hispanic brother shines. To where every Native American person shines. To where the Lord can go get those brothers and sisters that have been spreaded in the four corners of the earth, brother. You see what I'm saying? That you Negroes, hey, I'm on a mission trip, I go to Africa, I do this, I do that. But brother, you leave your hood where you got women on drugs and they pregnant to go do a mission trip in Africa. You out your mind, man. You understand what I'm saying? Captain Kaposh had to get on a brother in a Negro in the clubhouse last night behind that, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We're talking about, yeah, well, I'm 40 years old and I've been doing this since I was 18. Nigga, you ain't been doing it long enough. Because the scriptures say even a man be at least 65 years before he even think about, you know what I'm saying, laying down the work of the Lord, retirement. Commander YAHANNA brought that out a couple weeks ago. You see what I'm saying? How are you 40 years old, brother? The scriptures say Joshua was well stricken in years, brother. But they put a sword in his hand, brother, and he proceeded into battle. You see what I'm saying? Right. Like, brother, like, you know, I mean, we spend our time, spin our wheels in this place, man. We're spinning our wheels, brother. We in this, we you know, like that hamster that be on that wheel just running, thinking he going somewhere. That's us in this place, brother. The Lord got us in this wilderness called America, brother. And we're steady going in circles just as we left out of Egypt, brother. Right. Come on with it, Doc. Where we going next?
We go to 1 Samuel, chapter 2, verse 3. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time, you know, your arrogance plays a part into your destruction. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And by you thinking that grace and by you thinking that free will is a part of the doctrine, you know what I'm saying, you sever yourself and you sever this nation from the Most High, and He's going to deal with you accordingly. You know what I'm saying? If you got that, go ahead, sir.
No sweat. It's the book of 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 3. Let no more so exceedingly, talk no more so exceeding proud. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. For Yahweh is the power of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed.
Right. So, man, that proud talk you be doing,
Good night.
man, cease that.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? It says, let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. So, yeah, man, I did this on my own.
Right.
Ain't nobody, wasn't nobody in the gym with me.
I got it out the mud.
Yeah, I got it out the mud.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I got mine, go and get yours.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's arrogancy, man. That's proud talk. You know what I'm saying? I take it. We gonna even take it off the hood stuff. Well, I got my degree. Wasn't nobody in the study hall with me. Damn. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got my, 5-bed, 6-bedroom house with my Maserati and blah blah this.
Real talk.
I did this. I was the one on that pole stripping for the tuition.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying?
That's heavy, man.
Oh, I was doing this. I was doing that. Don't let that proud talk, you know what I'm saying, get you destroyed by the Most High. Because He is the humbler.
Come on, brother.
You know what I'm saying? He's the one that's gonna bring you back down to earth and let you know that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't do none of this. I did.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like all them people that got all that stuff still got COVID.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And most of them, you know what I'm saying, when they got COVID, they was on their phone recording they last will and testament.
Come on, brother. Right.
You know, I live a healthy life.
They not taking care of us in these hospitals.
Right, they not taking. I live a healthy life. I go to the gym 2 times a day and blah blah this. I got everything that I wanted, and it's still, I just want to let everybody know that coronavirus is real.
Good night.
And if I die, I just want to let everybody know that God is going to deliver me. You hoping that He do.
Right.
Because at that moment you recording, you thinking you about to die.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord done humbled yourself.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Instead of you living by the law, statutes, and commandments, and like, okay, well, if I get it, you know what I'm saying? Just let them give me enough time to at least bring one more person in the truth.
Man, look.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, sir.
We had a brother up in headquarters, brother, that had it the first go around and was in the hospital. The brother made a petition unto the Lord, and this Jim Muhammad brought this out. Told the Lord that if you take me now, how would that look? You see what I'm saying? Brother, that is an ancient prayer, the way to pray to the Most High, brother.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if you take me, how would this look?
Right.
I serve you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's a whole nother thing that these Christian pastors don't show us how to pray.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like the scriptures say, for Yahweh is the power of knowledge, bro.
Right.
The Lord know you being arrogant.
Right.
The Lord know you talking like you did it on your damn own. You see what I'm saying? When time and time again, this is why you have to read the Bible like a history book. When time and time again, every time a nigga in these scriptures did something great, brother, who did they praise? The Most High power, brother. You see what I'm saying? So the Lord has knowledge of your heart. The Lord has knowledge of your countenance. The Lord has knowledge of your intentions.
Right.
The Lord knows when you do things just to please the people. You see what I'm saying? So that's why He weighs the matter, brother.
Right.
And when the Lord makes His judgment, it's either you're going to live or you're going to die.
Right.
But if you anger the Lord enough, you will suffer a consequence for it, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And Lord be with you. You know what I'm saying? If you're found to be arrogant, brother.
Man, that's crazy. Because if you living arrogant, that means that you don't need the Most High.
That's right, brother.
You know what I'm saying? You treat the Most High like a college student.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? A college student don't call home until they run low on money.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying?
You're independent until you broke.
Yeah, you're independent till you broke. You know what I'm saying? You know, first semester of school, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a little money. I got a couple $1,000 on me, and you know, my refund check coming in, you know, so I'm good. With scholarship money in, I'm good. I ain't gotta call mama, I ain't gotta call daddy. I'm good. I ain't gotta go home. I'm good. That last party hit, and you realize that you done bought that last bottle of liquor or whatever, or that last bag of weed, and then you broke.
Good night.
You got $5 in your name to last to the next semester, and it's 4 more weeks left in the semester, and then you, mama,
real talk.
you got about $40. You can let me cash out.
Right,
like your voice is so contrite and so,
right.
You know what I'm saying? You so humbled in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at first, you know what I'm saying, the beginning semester, you good. You taking pictures everywhere. You doing it. You ain't even think about mama.
Right.
You ain't even think about that.
Right.
As soon as that wallet gets skinny,
right.
You know what I'm saying, that Cash App card get naked and empty. That's when you come with that humble and contrite heart. Hey mama, how you doing?
Real talk.
You ain't come home, you know, in the world, you ain't come home for Thanksgiving and
for
Christmas.
For the holidays. You ain't show no love. Right.
You went to another city to go kick it with their people.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Or you didn't find your little girlfriend or a little boyfriend that you up meeting their parents.
Yeah, your nose wide open.
Nose wide open.
Tell you what, brother, if you get you one of them things from another zone, from another city, brother.
Right.
That might happen to you.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Because you ain't gonna want her to leave and go home to rekindle some things that she had back home.
Come on now.
So you're gonna make sure you police all that.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna impress her parents enough to where like, oh, I like this guy right here.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
If I could, can I read verse 6 and verse 7?
Go ahead, sir.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 6. So Yahweh killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. Verse 7. Yahweh maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up, brother.
Man.
You understand what I'm saying? That's pretty much what we're bringing out, brother.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You be arrogant if you want to in this place, especially while we're in hell. You understand what I'm saying? Well, the Lord has already brought us low as a people, man. But nevertheless, you get wealthy and you don't think, and you think like you can't be touched.
Right.
Brother, the Lord don't meet you as a man, brother. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
If you learn from the brother Job, you understand what I'm saying? The Lord will take everything from you just to prove you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord don't play, brother. He will bring you down. Even Paul said, I know how to be abased and abound, brother.
Right.
And you know how you do that? You know how you be abased and be abound? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So if you live your life as a humble, lowly servant, brother, to the most high power, Lord, just give me what I need to be able to eat today. Give me what I need to be able to provide for my family for the day.
Right.
That's what Christ, that's how your king told us how to pray. Not to bless it for the future, brother.
Right.
Not to claim it right now. Yeah. Come on now.
Money coming.
Come on, brother.
Right.
Not to claim it right now, right, for later, brother. No, man, we supposed to live day by day.
Right. That's like,
come on now. Come on.
That's an arrogant statement too, talking about right now.
Come on,
bro.
The
Lord don't work for you.
God. Oh, God.
The Lord don't work for you. You know what I'm saying? Well, I come, then they try to disguise how we come as humbly as we know how.
Shut up, right?
We ask you right now.
That's
right now, Lord, for prosperity.
Right.
Money coming.
Right
now.
Dang.
Like the Lord don't work for you.
Good night.
And then when it don't happen, when you say, well, we on the Lord's time.
Right. And then here's my thing. Just what the hell will you do with it when the Lord if the Lord was to bless you with it?
Right.
When you gonna go
You got by now. You done got on the speed. I'm on the way.
Right, yeah, dog. If I could, Jeremiah Muhammad said, a rich man here in this kingdom, brother, you're not supposed to live out your lust, man.
Right.
Your money is not for your lust. If you are a wealthy Black, Hispanic, or Native American person here in America in this hell,
right.
Your wealth is not for you. It's not for you to take upon America's delicacies, brother. Give your goddamn money to Commander YAHANNA, brother.
Right.
Lay it before the priests and prophets of the Lord, man, so we can evenly distribute this bread, brother. And
right.
here's the thing. Niggas make over $1.4 trillion, man. You don't think we all can live good off $1.4 trillion?
Man.
You understand? But no, you want to be the 1 percentile.
Right.
Where you make 99% of the bread of the earth. Stop, man. You understand what I'm saying? You can be arrogant if you want to, brother. But the Most High kill it, brother.
Right.
He make it alive. You understand what I'm saying? He make it rich and he make it poor, brother. I'm gonna tell you what, bro. I'd rather be poor, you understand what I'm saying, with niggas, brother. I'd rather be in the field, slaving and picking cotton, brother. That's what I'd rather do. You understand what I'm saying? Than to dwell in the house of my oppressor, man. You know what I'm saying? Rather than to not consider Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, brother. You see what I'm saying? They're like, bro, even Moses, Egypt is way richer than America is.
Right.
Egypt was way richer, especially when we were there serving that place.
Right.
And Moses left the second-ranked position out of Egypt, brother, to come look at his people, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? To come take care of Black people and not sell them out. But Martin Luther King had a dream to hold hands with our oppressor. You out your mind, man.
Right.
And if you honor that bastard, shame on you, man.
Right.
So like, go ahead, Al.
And what you're saying is heavy because when he came to realization, when everything started coming down, that's when I felt I led my people into a burning bush. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. That's when the Lord humbled him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I led my people into a burning bush. I mean, a burning building.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's when everything hit. That's when everything started coming down on him.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And he died violently.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you know when you're not doing things of the Lord, you're just doing things of your own lust.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And the FBI brought that out about it.
Good night.
You know what I'm
CIA.
saying? Not too many people knew that he liked white women like that.
Even John F. Kennedy's wife knew.
Right.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying? That's why he said, little white boys, little white girls can join.
He said little Black boys.
Yeah.
Holding hands with little white girls.
Right.
That was subliminal.
Yeah. I mean that was subliminal right there to the point. Yeah, but
because I remember when I was a little Black boy,
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I told Becky, I'm gonna tell Becky and them to hold my hand tonight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be to speak the night before.
Right.
The night before the CIA before he made that speech, he told some white prostitutes that he is not gonna be the nigga tonight. And he's going to F them for God. Ooh. That is, General Muhammad brought this out 3 Mondays ago, bro.
Wow.
He brought that out. That's what this Negro said the night before he made that speech. While Negroes came from the South, walked from the South, bro. Walked from the South for equal pay, not for equal rights.
Right.
Not to hold hands with every damn body. Niggas went to DC for equal pay.
Yeah.
Not for equality. Because we knew we was better off together by ourselves, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? God damn America, brother.
Right.
Come on now.
You mind giving me Proverbs chapter 8, verse 13?
I do not mind, bro. It's the book of Proverbs chapter 8, verse 13. The fear of Yahweh is to hate evil, pride, and arrogancy, and the evil way, and hate the forward mouth. Do I hate?
Right. So the fear of the Lord is to hate evil. So you supposed to hate going to see Pastor. You supposed to hate Robin Sue Kim. You supposed to hate all that stuff. Hate all that evil lust that's in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Hate it so much to where you try to change your life.
Right.
And you try to find the nearest city near you that got an I.S.U.P.K schooling. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. That's what other one did.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? That's what a bunch of brothers that's in the UPK did.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if we straddled the fence for a while, we were like, look, okay, right, this is where I need to be. Lord, I need to go here.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of living like how I'm living.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because every time I do something, it seems like I get in trouble for it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So let me try something different. Right. I'm not gonna live off my arrogance no more.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna live off the pride of my thinking and my doing. You know what I'm saying? Because now we finding out that the Lord hated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How you feel if you help somebody, study for an exam, you know what I'm saying, and then they end up passing and graduating, and then they say, man, I did this on my own.
Right.
I'm great. I'm smart. You know what I'm saying? I knew I could do this, and then they pay you no tribute.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I got on that. So
if I could,
go ahead.
Brother, the scriptures say to fear the Most High.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And it's he's giving you an explanation right there, right? And then you see them two semicolons.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? To further explain what is the evil that the Lord hates, brother.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And then the very next chapter, Solomon writes, what the things that the Lord hates the goddamn most, brother.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't be an arrogant bastard, brother. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to fear the Lord, right? Because what is the first thing you need to do in order to love the Lord and serve the Most High? You need to fear Him. You see what I'm saying? So King Solomon is telling us the fear of the Most High is to hate evil. And this is why your Christian pastor is an evil bastard, because he doesn't show you or tell you how to hate evil.
Right.
He doesn't tell you what evil is. He does not. You see what I'm saying? So he's dooming you. And then here's the thing. Pastor has a son. Mm-hmm. What does his son do? Go to college, become a Greek, join a Greek fraternity, and he teaches the same thing his daddy taught. He teaches the same thing his papa taught. That's what I'm saying. To deceive niggas.
Right.
To deceive you and to keep you not fearing the Lord.
Right.
This is what they have been doing since slavery. You understand what I'm saying? This is what what's Birth of a Nation brother name? What was the brother?
I can't think of it.
Right. Well, the brother that started that revolt, you know what I'm saying? That was his job. You understand what I'm saying? That was his job to new slaves that master bought, get them to the plantation and teach them that good slave doctrine. Come on, bro. It's on the tip of my tongue, bro. I can't even think about it right now.
Nat Turner.
Nat Turner, yeah. Brother. Think about it. His last name was of the plantation owner.
Right.
His job was to tell niggas how to be good slaves.
Right.
And that has been the job of the Black Christian pastor, brother, since slavery. They treat him good. They make him look good. You understand what I'm saying? They get you to make him look good. They get you to cook him pork, and he eats it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Not that we had a whole war behind eating pork in the Bible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We had a whole war. We had to fight devils out of our land. You see what I'm saying? To rededicate a temple, tear down the temple they used to eat pork on, sacrifice pork on, and build a whole nother one.
Right.
We couldn't even use the one that they used.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Had a whole war, and 7 sons died.
Come on,
for
bro.
eating pork.
Come on, bro. You see what I'm saying?
They all died proudly.
But Christ did away with the law.
Right.
Christ did away. Well, why he didn't tell them they could have ate the pork?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Why? If Christ was gonna do away with the law, why did they have to die?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why did Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego not just bow their knee?
Right.
To say they life, brother.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Our oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's
brother.
right.
You understand what I'm saying? And your Christian pastor is an evil, wicked bastard, and he does not fear the Lord, brother. Come on.
Because you know what I'm saying, the Lord changes not. I'm gonna get James chapter 4.
Damn right.
Verse 13 and 14.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord changes not, you know what I'm saying? But when you look at Islam or the Muslims, you know what I'm saying? Of course, everybody know them about not eating pork.
Come on.
But then they got something in their Quran to where if there ain't no more food around,
Right.
you starving about to die, yeah, you can go eat that pork.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But the Lord say, man, you can just go ahead, give up the ghost. Just don't eat that pork.
Right, bro,
You're supposed to endure to the end.
Brother, if I could, you're supposed to choose sacrificing your son.
Right.
Because the Lord say so.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You're supposed to look at death, brother, and face it. You see what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do.
Right. Now this is James chapter 4 and 13. Like this, these for y'all people that got that YOLO in y'all head. You only live once, so you might as well turn up. You know what I'm saying, and live your best life. You know what I'm saying? You got it, sir?
Slide it real quick.
This for those people that, you know what I'm saying, they live aggressive, they live reckless. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happens, happens.
Right. It's the book of James, chapter 4, where we at verse 13. Go to now, ye that say, today or tomorrow we will go into such a city and continue a year and buy and sell and get gain.
Right.
Go ahead.
They're saying, you know what I'm saying, we gonna go to this city and we gonna turn up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna buy, we gonna sell, we gonna do whatever we want. You know what I'm saying? And it's all for gain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna help nobody out. We just coming to get money.
Right.
All right, go ahead, sir. Verse 14. And Salafi about that, and it says,
Go on with it. Go ahead.
And tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, which means that's that arrogant part. Because you don't know if the Lord gonna destroy you the night before or not.
Right.
You making plans to do evil for the next day. Or tomorrow we gonna do this.
Right.
Tomorrow we gonna do that.
Right.
You don't know for sure not if you're gonna be breathing by that time.
Come on, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, sir.
No sweat. Book of James, chapter 4, verse 14. Whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow.
Yeah, I just said that. Go ahead.
For what is your life? For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth away.
Right. So what is your life like? What is so important about you to where, you know what I'm saying, you gonna make plans to do this and plans to do that? You are just a vapor. You that spittle, you that drop in the bucket that nobody cares about. Just like those other nations that the Most High don't give a damn about.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So you boasting to do evil will quickly get you wiped out.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, sir.
It's a question, bro, and that's why I had to read it again. You understand what I'm saying? It says, for what is your life, man? You understand? What is your life, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people? You understand? The scriptures tell us that you either choose life or death. And he's posing a question. It's a question mark at the end of this out.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? For what is your life? He's asking you to consider. He's asking you a question. He's trying to get you to think in this letter. James is trying to get that church to think that he raised up. What is your life, man? What are you doing out here in these streets, man? Right? You listen to Joe Biden. Joe Biden tell you, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. You listen to Donald Trump, when Donald Trump said, hey, black people, you might as well vote for me. What else you got going on?
Right.
You look stupid. You're at home. You're sitting on the couch. You're ugly. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
What are you doing? Brother, what is your life, Black, Hispanic, Native American people? What are you doing in these ghettos, man? What are you doing in these barrios? What are you doing on these reservations, man? You understand what I'm saying? Consider yourself. What are you doing? You understand? Go ahead, somebody.
No, we can drop that. We can go to Wisdom of Solomon.
I got to roll. I got to pick up my dog.
Come. Bro. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to Wisdom of Solomon. This in the Apocrypha. We're gonna start at chapter 2, and we're gonna go to verse 1. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this again, you know what I'm saying, this is for y'all people that like to say, well, we only live once. So we pretty much gonna read probably this entire chapter, you know what I'm saying, because it's basically saying, you know, we gonna turn up and not worry about nothing. All right. It says, for the ungodly said, you know, so these people that they don't regard the Most High, they don't regard the law, statutes, commandments, they don't regard nothing. You know what I'm saying? These are these sinful and lustful people. You know what I'm saying? It says, for the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves, but not aright.
Shalom.
All right, shalom, sir. Our life is short and tedious. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people say these days, you know, today, you know what I'm saying? Our life is short. You know what I'm saying? We got to live, make the best out of it. You know what I'm saying? But these are ungodly people, you know what I'm saying, that think and say this. All right. And in the death of a man, there is no remedy. So when you die, it's all over with. You can't do nothing. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave. You know what I'm saying? So they saying is, you know what I'm saying, once you die, it's all over with. You can't come back to the grave and, you know what I'm saying, still have your riches. You know what I'm saying? You know, like how some of these Egyptians, they bury themselves with their riches. You know what I'm saying? Thinking they're going to come back and, you know what I'm saying, continue how they, you know what I'm saying, like they putting the game on pause and then come back and unpause and continue, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Verse 2. For we are born at all adventure, and we shall be hereafter as though we had never been. So they're saying, you know, so let me keep reading. For the breath in our nostrils is as smoke, and a little spark in the moving of our heart. You know what I'm saying? Verse 3. Which being extinguished, our bodies shall be turned into ashes, and our spirit shall vanish as a soft air. So basically, you know, they still, you know what I'm saying, like, man, life is short, man. Like, once we die, man, you know, our body gonna decay, man, and we, you know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna be nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just read the whole chapter, you know what I'm saying? And our name shall be forgotten in time, and no man shall have our works in remembrance. You know what I'm saying? Like today, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you die, you know what I'm saying, they put your face on a t-shirt. But after a while, you know what I'm saying, you know, that t-shirt either gonna fade or the people are just not gonna wear it no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like, you know, when rappers die or somebody in the hood die, you know what I'm saying, the whole funeral got the t-shirt on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course, you know, they mourning your death, you know what I'm saying, which is nothing wrong with mourning somebody's death. You know what I'm saying? But then after a week or two, you know what I'm saying, they put that shirt up in the closet and they forget about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, you forgotten about it. You know what I'm saying? So what these people are talking about, these ungodly people are talking about, like, man, yeah, once all this happened, man, like, ain't no more. You know what I'm saying? You got $1 million to spend, you know what I'm saying? You better go and spend every last bit you got. You know what I'm saying? Because when you die, that's it. Ain't no more coming back and turning it up. You know what I'm saying? You only got 1 quarter to put in that machine to play the game, and once it's over, game over. That's what these people think. All right. Uh, and our name shall be forgotten in time, and no man shall have our works in remembrance. And our life shall pass away as the trace of a cloud, and shall be dispersed as a mist that is driven away with the beams of the sun and overcome with the heat thereof. For our time, verse 5, for our time is a very shadow that passeth away, and after our end there is no returning, for that is fast sealed. For it is fast sealed, so that no man cometh again. Verse 6, come therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures like as in use, like as in youth. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So now it's saying, come therefore and let us enjoy the good thing, man. Let us turn up. Let us just live life. Man, let us travel the world. Let us, you know what I'm saying, go shoot lions, rhinos. Let us go cliff hanging, cliff diving. Let's do everything. Let's go to Bangkok, China, and Bangkok, Thailand, and mess with one of them trannies or whatever they got over there. Let's turn up. Let's just have a hangover 3 life. Or hangover part 1, hangover part 2, whatever. Let's do that. Let's just turn up. You know what I'm saying? So like, verse 7, let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointments, and let no flower of the spring pass by us. So it's saying, let us fill ourselves with costly wine. Hey, let's go get that King Louis. Let's go get that $1,000 bottle of Henny or whatever. Let's do all that. Let's buy that. And it says, let no flower of the spring pass by. So let's smoke whatever type of weed or whatever type of plant we can smoke. We're gonna smoke it all like a freight train. Let us turn up. That's why you see people, you know what I'm saying, sucking on hookahs now. That's not an Israelite custom. It was bad enough we were smoking cigarettes. Now you passing around a hookah. You know what I'm saying? Trying to blow big smoke. Then you pass it to somebody else. And they sucking on it too. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just blowing big smokes, passing around coronas and herpes and all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to live big. You want to live like a movie star, a superstar. You know what I'm saying? You want to make everybody around you seem like you got it all, like you just enjoy life, like the Most High just blessed you abundantly to where nothing affects you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you go home, what you got then? You know what I'm saying? You back at reality. You know what I'm saying? Some people, man, they live like they got it, but they don't got it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you see some people at the club and they got all the jewelry on, they got this, they got that, they got the cars, they got bottles, whatever, not knowing that they spending their light bill money, not knowing that they behind on their rent. You know what I'm saying? But they trying to impress people. They trying to get the women to like them. They trying to get the men to like them. You know what I'm saying? Especially like some of the women, like they can put on a facade like a mug with this makeup, got this dress on. Man, Shalakia, you know, for saying this, but you know, I've seen some videos of some women, they are not pleasing to the eye. Like, good night, they look like frogs. But when they put that makeup on and that wig on, you be like, damn. And that's what everybody want to look like now. Everybody want to look like they flawless. Like everybody want to look like they so beautiful to where like every man desire them. But then when they go home, when you snatch that wig off and rub that makeup off, you got a whole different monster on your hand. You know what I'm saying? Like that dude that's turning up, spending his rent money, spending his bill money in that club. When he get home, he on the phone. Yeah, can I get an extension? Yeah, he in that gambling. Well, I don't need the cable or the internet right now because I can just go to Starbucks and use their free Wi-Fi. So y'all can turn that off. I need the light, so I'm gonna pay the light bill, or I'm gonna pay part of the light bill, just enough to keep them on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna ask extension from the leasing office. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hide my car behind somewhere so the tow truck won't come pick up my car because it's in repossession. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens when you come home and you out of that limelight. All right. Verse 8. Let us crown ourselves with rosebuds before they be withered. You know what I'm saying? So it's crown yourself with rosebuds. When you take rosebuds off of the stem, you know what I'm saying? Eventually they're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? So you're trying to hurry up and, you know what I'm saying, wear something that may perish, that's gonna perish fast. So you trying to use up everything before it goes bad. Just how you trying to live your life before you die. You know what I'm saying? Now, having nice things and doing some of these things, you know what I'm saying? It's not wrong. It's not against the Most High. It's not a sin. But if you thinking that you only live once and we just gonna do all this and just, you know what I'm saying, just live, you know what I'm saying, free without no consequence, is you got the wrong idea. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course, yeah, you can travel the world, you can drink the costly wines, you can do this, you can do that, but not having the law, statute, commandments with you and follow those things is not gonna work out for you. You know what I'm saying? You'll be ungodly. But if you're godly, you know what I'm saying, you're cognizant of when you go to these countries, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well, I know when you go to China, they eat all kind of stuff. So if I don't see no chicken, if I don't see nothing that's lawful, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna experiment on the sushi that they got out there. I'm not gonna experiment on the stir fry or the pastas that they make out there because it might be unlawful. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna eat this. I'm not gonna drink that. Because if I drink too much of this, then I'm way out here in a whole nother country. I'm not gonna get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Using that wisdom of the scriptures, man, is what you need to do if you're gonna, have fun. But living like, you know what I'm saying, you have no tomorrow, or living like you don't have to come back and answer for your sins in the next life is not the way to think. All right? I'm gonna keep going. Let verse 10. Let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place, for this is our portion, and our lot is this. You know what I'm saying? You trying to make your mark everywhere. You know what I'm saying? When you go to this city or go to that city, you want everybody to know your name. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, he known for doing this. He known for doing that. You know what I'm saying? That stuff ain't gonna matter, man. The only person you need to know about it is the Most High in Christ. You know what I'm saying? We keep going. Verse 10. Let us oppress the poor. Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. You know what I'm saying? Now you starting to target the righteous people. Ah, man, you poor, you ain't turning up like me. Look, man, you ain't got it like me. You know what I'm saying? You still want to live by the Bible. You still want to live what God say do. Well, God gave me all this, so I'm gonna turn up. I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So look, you go pork chop sound right here. Look, God, your dumb self don't want to eat no pork. You hungry? I know you're hungry because I can hear your stomach. Nah, you oppressing, you picking on old people. You know what I'm saying? You're not even yes, like I'm gonna go to 11. let our strength be the law of justice. You know what I'm saying? So it says, let our strength be the law of justice. I mean, you can't be touched. You know what I'm saying? Like we all together. Like you can't touch it. We the strength around here. We the muscle. And whatever justice we want to do, we gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like we our own law. Y'all can't tell us nothing. I can bail myself out of jail if I go to jail. But I'm gonna still do what I can pay for whatever lawyer I want to spend my money on. Like the lawyer from if you're watching Power Book 2, Davis, that boy Cole. You know what I'm saying? That boy getting Tyreek out some stuff. All right. For that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not of our turn, and he is clean contrary to our doings. You know what I'm saying? So when they see righteous people, you know what I'm saying, they don't want to hang around them. They don't want to do nothing to them. Do nothing with them. You know what I'm saying? They want to lie in wait and try to oppress them and try to do harm to them. They want to look down on them. You know what I'm saying? They want to just shame them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're doing right. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hang around like, man, we can't have rum, you know what I'm saying, hang with us, man, because he live by the Bible, man. I ain't even trying to cramp my style like this today, man. I'm trying to go to this strip club today, and he can't roll, man, if we going now. You know what I'm saying? Because he want to talk about the Bible the whole time, telling me what we can't do and what we can do. Man, he can't roll with us today, man. I can't do it. I'm trying to get nasty tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's what ungodly people say. All right. He upbraided us with our offering of the law. I mean, with our offending the law, and objective to our infamy, the transgressings of our education. I'm gonna try to drop down to the point. Let me see. I'm gonna just drop down to 24. It says, nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do hold of his side do find it. So while you only live once, we're gonna turn up and do whatever we want to do. At the end of all that comes your death. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to live your life through the envy of the devil. You know what I'm saying? And that's where you fall. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't get punished speedily, like right then, you know what I'm saying, that don't mean that you're not gonna suffer death. That's why you got a lot of people that die from the coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? That's why you people when people turn up at their birthday party, that's why people get hit by buses and get hit by cars. You know what I'm saying? Because you turning up, you want to speed up down the highway on a motorcycle, and then lose control. Or you end up getting so drunk, women, you get so drunk to where you can't even stand up. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody, probably either slipped a date rape drug in your drink, or you just got too drunk to where, you know what I'm saying, you passed out, and then you ended up getting raped. You know what I'm saying? Because it done happened plenty of times at the clubs I used to go to. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Girl get too drunk, she's stumbling. And then you got, you know what I'm saying, Captain Saver. Oh, I got her, I'm gonna walk her to the car. She good. I got her. This is my home girl. I got her, I'm gonna walk her to the car. And the whole time in his mind, like, yeah, he got some free easy box right here. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. Because you want to turn up on your birthday, or you want to turn up on New Year's or Christmas. All these things that has nothing to do with the Bible, that are sins. All right, I'm gonna drop that, and I'm gonna get I'm gonna get what's it, Revelation. We'll go to 1 John chapter 2, verse 19. No, Salaki. Verse 15. This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. So it says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. So you're not supposed to love everything that happens on this earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Because our oppressors, you know what I'm saying, they're bound by nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no law, statutes, and commandments they live by. You know what I'm saying? They can do whatever they want to and get away with it. Just like how that boy, the young boy that went down, walking down the street with an AR-15 in his hand, shooting down people. You know what I'm saying? And then got off scot-free. You know what I'm saying? He gunned down people and got off scot-free. On how they can walk into a black church and then gun down everybody in there, and then they take them to McDonald's, Burger King, wherever they took them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never took no black man when they were resident to go get something to eat. Never. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say don't love this world, because in this world, you're able to be a homosexual. You're able to be, you know what I'm saying, a pork eater, crab eater, shrimp, lobster eater, crawfish eater. You're able to change your sex, you know what I'm saying, and become who you want to be, you know what I'm saying, as far as your gender goes. You know what I'm saying? Where it's okay for a young boy, I don't even think he's 15, 16 years old, however old he is, to become a woman. And it's condoned by his parents. You know what I'm saying? That's loving the things in this world, and we don't supposed to love the things that's in this world. Everything that's popular, we don't need to be doing. Like all of them, the TikTok videos, women popping they backside, or you know what I'm saying, or men, you know what I'm saying, they flexing their money and they doing all type of things. Like it's one video. It's like one thing going around to where, you know what I'm saying, they blindfold you, and I don't know if you giving a taste test or something, you got to guess what it is, and then they end up sticking something that's simulating a rod into a man's mouth. Like I don't care if that's your family or your friend, they deserve a beat down. You know what I'm saying? Because who thought it was funny for you to stick a cucumber in a man's mouth while he's blindfolded? Now that is borderline homosexuality, man. And for you to sit there and laugh about it and film it, that's disgusting. All right, verse 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of your eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but of this world. So everything that you you know what I'm saying, you lusting after, you know what I'm saying, and the pride of your life, well, I'm good, I'm healthy, I got money, I got this, you know what I'm saying? That is not of the that is of the world. You know what I'm saying? That is not of the most high. Like the other one said earlier, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to pray for your daily bread. You know what I'm saying? You know, every church service you go to, you know what I'm saying, you're talking about abundance. You're talking about money coming, abundance. You want a plethora of things. But the only person that got the plethora of things is the pastor. He the one that got all these Versace suits or money suits. He got 3 different cars that he pull up in every different Sunday. Matter of fact, him and his wife got 3 different cars that they can choose from. Sometimes they even pull up separate. Wife pull up in a Benz, he pull up in a Cadillac, or the wife pull up in a Maserati, then he pull up in a Phantom the next Sunday. Then they both skate off in a helicopter. They the only ones that's prospering off of y'all, man. But they sit there and preach every Sunday, money coming, money coming. Stand in this line if you got $100 bill. Stand in that line if you got a $50 bill. And sow your seeds. You just ought to see them people in the back counting all that money, man. And don't do nothing for the community. What provisions have your church made that they know it's in Houston and, you know, like in the southern states and everything, they got it's a storm, like a real bad winter storm coming up in the next couple of days. What provisions have your church made to make sure you're safe? Or make sure you have the things that you need? Nothing. But they gonna lock themselves up in their little bunker, whatever they got, and ride it out. But I bet you that even if they don't have church on Sunday because it's froze over, I bet you that Cash App's still gonna be open. That Zell's still gonna be available. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop that, and I'm gonna get Matthew. No, first I'm gonna get Revelation 3 and 16. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 16. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Being lukewarm, you know what I'm saying, is those people that, you know, they straddle the fence. You know what I'm saying? They know what righteousness is, but then they still on the wicked side. You know what I'm saying? They probably go to church, but then they still do some ungodly stuff. Or the people that know the truth, you know what I'm saying? They know the UPK is the home of the truth, and that we teach the laws, teach and follow the law, statutes, and commandments that are in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? They know it, but they won't join. They just probably either listen to class, you know what I'm saying? But they still in the world smoking weed. Or they still in the world being an adulterer or a whore. They know what the truth is. They know what the law, statutes, and commandments are being taught and exercised to perfection. You know what I'm saying? But they still rather do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? The Lord will spew thee out of your mouth, out of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing worse than a two-sided, what they call them, two-faced person. You know what I'm saying? You don't like them. You know what I'm saying? When your friends do it, you know what I'm talking about. The one that's always, you know what I'm saying? You know, especially it's always with women sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You gossip about this one girl, you know, that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? And somebody listen like, girl, yeah. I mean, when she did this and other, I ain't like that either. And blah, blah, this and blah, blah, this. But then when that same girl that was talking with you about the other one, she goes with the other sister and talks the same trash about you. That's lukewarm. That's being two-faced. You know what I'm saying? The Lord don't want nobody that's you know what I'm saying, team most high and team world at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Which jersey you gonna put on? You can't put on a James Harden jersey on the front and then a LeBron James jersey on the back. You can't do that. You can't play for both teams. All right. We go to 2 Timothy. Chapter 4. Oh, my bad, Slocky. I'm gonna go to Matthew 12, verse 30 first, and then go down. This is Matthew 12, verse 30. He that is not with me is against me, and he that gathereth not with me scattereth abroad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, these fake Israelite groups, man, they know that the I.S.U.P.K is the home of the truth. You know what I'm saying? But they still continue to do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? And all those groups started from One West. And they broke out, they scattered abroad, they started doing their own things. You know what I'm saying? Like they even and what's funny about it is I don't know how often they do it, but they have what you call unity camps. That's when all those fake Israelite groups they get together and they have one big camp, one big mass camp on the streets. You know, on the surface, it may sound good, like, oh man, all these brothers getting together, you know what I'm saying? They doing this, preaching the word of God and blah, blah, this. But at the end of the day, when that stuff is over, they go right back to their own respective camps with their own different ideologies. That's not unity, that's just a show. That's entertainment. But the I.S.U.P.K is not affiliated with none of them. You know what I'm saying? That's what lukewarm be. They know the truth is there, but why we gotta be under command of General YAHANNA? Because we say so. He's the one that kept One West. But you out here following some other dude that used to be in One West and got offended about something that he was supposed to exercise Matthew 18 and 15 with. So, but end up leaving like whatever. You know what I'm saying? And started his own thing. And then you wonder why, you know what I'm saying, y'all on the forefront of, you know what I'm saying, murders being, you know what I'm saying, pinned on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like letting Hamites in the group, letting Edomites in the group, switching the doctrine up. Because you don't want to teach the same thing that UPK teach. You know what I'm saying? Because if you did that, then people would ask, well, why we should join you if you're teaching the same thing they teach? All right. Now we go to 2 Timothy 4 and 3.